So I think this might work out, hopefully, how I think it's gonna work out. And if it does, we're out of here. We are headed out. Gonna go try to find one of those free camp spots near Tahoe and Truckee. If my brother's still up there, I'm gonna see if I can meet up with them. Him and my nephews and my sister-in-law are up there, I think with her brother. So I wonder how long they're gonna be out there. But we'll see once I get up there. Let's get going. I'm see. On our way, on our first trip for practice. 2 days, 3 days out. We'll stay for 3 days and see how that goes with Pua. Pua.
So sparkly. I mean, I can almost see it sparkling.
This is gonna be my first time driving the trailer very long distance. I drove it from Sacramento to San Jose, and San Jose to Fairfield, but never to like somewhere like Lake Tahoe, where I know there's like mountains. So we're gonna see how well I do, because again, I've never really driven with a trailer before. I've done it maybe like a few times, but like, you know, I don't own something that I have to trail or hook up all the time, and now I do. So I gotta become a pro trailer driver. So for those of you who are curious about the campgrounds, this is my first time doing this too, but I downloaded this app called Free Roam, and it was recommended by a lot of the boondocker nomads that I watch on YouTube. And apparently I downloaded it a long time ago, but I'm using it now, and what it does, it's a pretty cool app because it shows you where all the campgrounds are at, and this is including campgrounds such as ones you pay for and ones that are free. If you didn't know this, there are free campgrounds around the area. There are these things called BLMs, or National Park Land and National Parks Land Management or something like that. But BLMs are Bureau of Land Management, and what that is it's basically public land on the campgrounds where you're allowed to camp there for up to 14 days. But I realized that that's an option instead of having to always make reservations at campgrounds, and then I kind of want to be secluded to our own space because I also have a generator, and if I have to use it, I don't want to bother anyone else because the generator is kind of loud. I know, Pool. We're almost to a rest area, so you can use the bathroom. Okay, making our first stop here. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Down. Another thing about the campgrounds that I'm heading toward is you can, on the app, you can choose like cell service. So I made sure that there was at least some cell service where I was going. That way I can still upload my videos and vlog at the same time. I know that's not always going to be an option, but it's nice to know that there are some campgrounds that have that option. But some people are camping out right here, right next to the rest area. I don't want to go too far. I don't know where this goes or where it leads, and it looks like it keeps on going. So this might actually be some kind of trail. So I'm headed back up to the trailer, to the camper. She hopped in right by herself. All right, let's mosey. So I made it to the area where the campground is, but I don't know that it looks too safe, and then it also has This sign here says not recommended. So this being my first time towing a car, I don't want to take the chances and like really fuck it up. So even though all these people are going that way, so those campgrounds were a bust, at least for my vehicle or my comfortability of my vehicle. So I'm going to park here at the gas station, and then we're going to try to figure out another spot that may be easier to get to. So let's go park this puppy. Reversing was a scary little ordeal. Wasn't too confident in my reversing skills. Cool. We're parked on the side of the road right now. Alright, so this is looking more like some pretty campgrounds. It was just a turn off, so I figure we kind of explore this area just a little bit to see what we can find. I've seen some RVs parked on the sides in random spots, so hopefully they got some open areas for us. Clean up campsite, of course. 14-day stay limit. Yes! We found one, guys. We found one. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Let me watch the road here. Oh, God. Careful, careful, careful. Don't go too far, hey. All right. Oh, yeah. Isn't that a bad spot? I mean, there's people here, but they're like, one's like way out there, another one's like way, like at least 100 yards away from each other. This one's the closest. They're about 25 yards in front of me, which isn't bad. Shoot, okay, let's get this thing set up. It's coming together. So just as I was like cooking and finishing up and everything, the whole family like pulls up next to me, like literally probably about 10 yards away from me. So I'm gonna stick it out for here tonight, and then tomorrow I'll probably find another spot. Some stuff, the fan stopped working, so that told me that the inverter in my car went out. So that also tells me that my battery died. So when that stuff kind of happens, I bought one of these long time ago, and It's a power station, so it's an inverter, so you can plug in stuff, but it's also got jumper cables. They have the small ones. I've seen people have like the tiny ones, and those are cool. I could have sworn I charged it. But if this doesn't work, then I gotta wait till the morning and see if my neighbors will jump my car. Son of a gun. Dang. Alright, well, now we gotta wait because we wake up like super early and our neighbors were up like super late last night. So they're probably not gonna be up until about, I wanna say 8 or 9. It's like 6 something right now. Sun's about to come up. So on our little excursion, I found this road that led us to this little campground, and there's like no one here. There's a fire pit right there. All this right here. I mean, the main road is just up there, which is not too bad. I could park the camper like right here. Or maybe park it right here. Park it in the shade. See, if I brought it in, there's no turnaround spot. Let's try to figure this out. What? The river, or the creek, is just right here. Come on, baby. Oh, someone wanted to get in the water. Oh. You know, for now, I'm just gonna let her play in the water because it is a hot day, so. Careful, honey. No! Can you come to me? Come on. There you go. Okay. Alright, time to go grab the trailer. We're gonna bring it back here. No! Yes! Alright, time for round 2. Little Bear is all packed up and ready to go. We're hooked on. And we're gonna head to our next spot. We'll stay there for maybe a couple nights. Hopefully it's not taken by the time we get there. It was open when I was there this morning, so. This is still nerve-wracking to me because I'm not used to towing something behind me that's 1,000 pounds more. So we gotta take it super slow. We'll see how I do on the way out here. Good thing is the other location that we're going to is not a tough spot to get to. Don't like that noise. Over here we gotta become Spider-Man and climb this little diagonal. Let's go a little bit slower than that. Good job, Little Bear. Good job, Ratchet. You're doing an amazing job. So am I. I'm driving. Alright. Okay, so the hard part is done. Everything else should be fairly easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Good job, little bear. Good job, good job. What the heck was that? It was like a cross between a moth and a fly? My floss. Awesome. Oh, actually, the entrance is actually kind of pretty tricky, so let's look out for that. Okay, so this place that I found, it's like some kind of secret passageway or something because I cannot find it. I've been up and down the same road many times now and I still cannot find it. Where'd we go, boy? It's some kind of secret realm. We're gonna make a U-turn because I know it's not down that way. It's not that far down. Yes, we found it. We got lucky. It was way beyond what I thought it was. Hot dog. So this is a little more what I was thinking about when it came to boondocking and finding space. I think the next neighbors are like possibly 100 yards away from me in that direction, and there's another few people probably like 150, 200 yards away from me. So, and I have this whole space to myself. Me and Pooh are living big today. Ouch! It hurts. Here she comes. Oh gosh. I'm ready. What are you doing? Pua. Pua. Goofy. Oh, look at this bee. Can you see that? It's hovering. Oh my gosh. It's just hovering. I've never seen a bee do that. She's having a ball right now. She's chasing that bird. She's not gonna go too far. Here she comes. Here she comes. Pua! Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. There she stops. All right, Pua. Yeah. Yes, it is. You too. Say bye, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Gosh, what in the heck? What? Hey, no. Oh my gosh, Pua. Come back, you mountain goat. What the heck? Oh my gosh.